Happy Vlogmas! So today is going to be another collection day and I'm very excited to share with you popcorn buckets, sippers, and plush. Oh my! It's all holiday themed, so let's get into it. So you guys know that we love collecting different merch from the park and really getting some fun souvenirs to kind of have to look back on throughout the years. And popcorn buckets is definitely a fun one. And honestly, when I was going through all of our collection, I realized that besides just like the basic like popcorn pail, all of our collector buckets are holiday edition, so it worked out perfectly for me to work this into a vlog for you. We actually were late bloomers as far as collecting popcorn buckets. We started in 2018 and we fell in love with this little guy, Santa Alien. So we all know this cute little Toy Story character, the alien, and he is dressed up as Santa. So he has a little cap on his head with the snow, like little fur all around it, his little pom-pom. He's borrowed Santa's suit but made it, you know, Pizza Planet style with the gold buckle and the little black shoes, and he is just super cute. Now these things are not because he's a Frankenstein, they are actually to hold the strap, which this one has a festive strap right here, but when they're on display, I just take the straps off and put them inside the popcorn buckets. That way they don't get lost. And if I remember that 2018 trip correctly, we definitely fell in love with the alien, but we kind of had our eye out for a different popcorn bucket that had just hit the parks and was something that my husband was really interested for. And actually that alien we found at Hollywood Studios, and the one that my husband really wanted to find was Pluto. We actually found him at Epcot, and I think we found him close to like the end of our trip, so we're pretty excited. Sometimes when popcorn buckets are offered to the public, they go very quickly. It was a different story back then, even though it was only 2018. They definitely didn't go like what they go nowadays, but we were really excited to find him. So we got Pluto. He's got a little Santa hat on. I love his cute little ears, and they're kind of movable. He's got his, and I wouldn't even say ugly Christmas sweater, I would just say Christmas sweater. And his little tail here. And it looks like Mickey even gave him a bone for Christmas. So he's got a little green bow on his bone as his Christmas gift. And Pluto's popcorn actually opens from the back. Now most of these popcorn buckets, whenever they are this kind of like collectible, are not really that useful for popcorn. And my suggestion is when you get these popcorn buckets or any type of souvenir one, just ask them to put the popcorn in a separate container, because trying to fit your hand in here and clean them out, it's tough. I think we did that for one of them before, and it's just a buttery, salty mess. And I have little hands, so highly don't recommend it. Yeah, super cute. And we love dogs, obviously we have dogs, so Pluto just seemed like a perfect fit. And then when we went for our holiday 2019 trip, the popcorn bucket that was all the rage was this guy. So you got a green Christmas tree with Mickey trying to sneak a little present, either putting it underneath it or taking it for himself. But I love the nostalgic look of this one. So you've got like a popcorn garland, you've got the ornaments and a great star on top of it. And Mickey just looks so cute in his Santa hat. And the fun thing with this one is you pop the top and there is a button inside. If I can feel it without looking at it, I'll just look at it. And the star glows. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. The star actually flashes. So there you go, I think you can kind of see it. But again, not very useful for popcorn. And this one actually has a cute little like ornament strap on it. I should actually write the years on the bottom of them. That might actually be helpful for my collection. When I was trying to get some information from when I got these, because I didn't remember, I had to kind of look back at pictures. So I think I'm gonna take a Sharpie and just write the year on it. I just realized that some of the garland actually most of the garland isn't actually fully attached. So, or maybe it was supposed to be and the glue has come off. But it's kind of like gummy and you can actually move it. I'm not sure anybody actually puts popcorn on their trees anymore as garland, but I don't know, to each its own. So then in 2020, since we already had one alien, we thought he might be lonely, so we picked up the other, his friend, or his brother. I'm not sure, I guess they're all related, but the brother. But this little alien guy has his plaid pajamas on, his little sleeping hat with the ball on the end. Again, pizza, repping the Pizza Planet. But he's so cute. He's definitely ready for bed because he doesn't have shoes on like the other one. The nice thing I do have to say about these alien ones is these actually do hold a lot of popcorn, and I think was one of them, is we actually had the popcorn in it. But like I said, if you decide to get souvenir buckets, just ask for the popcorn on the side. And it's funny that I have two aliens because personally, Toy Story isn't one of my favorite film franchises or film series. But I just thought they were so cute. And then last year, I believe it was 2021, when we went for our trip, we kind of rounded out our Christmas tree popcorn bucket series. And this one has Mickey and Minnie on it. And it's a white Christmas tree. So you've got Minnie in her cute little Mrs. Claus outfit and her bow with the peppermint on the top, holding a candy cane. And then there is Mickey with the other candy cane, kind of like I don't know if he's falling or bowing to her or just, I don't know, dancing, just having a good old time. And then I believe this one lights up too. Oh, this one's really bright. You could probably see that one easy. So that's that. Let's see if this one flashes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, this whole thing actually lights up. I wonder if that green one does. No, it doesn't. I think it's just maybe just the white. I don't know if you can see, but the tree is actually flashing too. Okay, so the solid one, so this one's a little different. So I guess one is just the tree lit up, one is just the star lit up, one is a star flashing, and the other one is all of it flashing. But I just like that it's representing Mickey and Minnie. So that rounds out the popcorn buckets. So I'm curious to see if there's any special ones for this year. And on the bucket, I kind of have like an honorable mention as I was going through my things. And I believe we got this last year. And it is this little Christmas tree. So this we found at Hollywood Studios, and it actually had shortbread cookies. This pops off and there were shortbread cookies in it. But then, oops, they twisted the wrong way. Whoa! Sometimes things in our house, they get played with a lot, which is great. That's what they're supposed to do, but they don't always stay in their original form. But I love this Christmas tree because it has like all the Mickey ears and Frosty with his little Mickey hat on. Just all the winter wonderland. There's carousel and ornaments on a Christmas tree with like pine cones, and this just was very nostalgic to me. I kind of remember things like this, like growing up having containers that had like candy or music or just whatever. I think it's great. So it's great to add to our collection. Plus the cookies are really good. Now, for the complete opposite of popcorn buckets, when it comes to sippers, it looks like the majority of our sippers are non-holiday related. So we just have one holiday sipper. And I have to tell you, this one is pretty good. And it was something that Mike had picked up, I don't know if it was last year or the year before that, but it's the jingle sipper. And it is just that. It actually has little, not only is it shaped like bells and ornament, but it actually does jingle and have bells in there. So it's got, this one I actually kept the strap on to display because I thought it was really pretty with like the Mickey ornaments and the like candy cane stripe on it. But you like push this and the little sipper part comes up and push it back and it hides. I'm not even sure how you open this though. Is it twist? Oh, it does twist, okay. Oh, okay. You can tell I never use this. It's just strictly display. I don't even think they even got a drink in it because again, even though that straw pops off, I think that would be hard to like keep clean or keep stuff out of. So if you're looking to display things, I just always say keep it in its original condition. I do love the bell though, because if you can see, all the little cutouts are Mickey heads. Even the little ones. See, like up here. Jingle, jingle, jingle. So like I said, just one, but a good one. Now onto the plush. So in 2019, Animal Kingdom really went all out for their Christmas decorations and displays, and they started to have the Merry Menagerie at the front of the parks that you could, like the puppets that you can interact with, and they were just so whimsical and just brought such joy to us. I just thought it was such a great addition that when we saw that they had puppets, we definitely had to get them. Oops, I think you kind of saw one. So the boys got to pick out whichever one that they wanted, and let me show you. First one is the polar bear, and it actually is a puppet. You can put your hand up in here in his mouth, like, hi. It has so much detail like all around it. The exact same way as they are at the parks. And they are very squishy, fluffy. And the other one is the penguin. Let's see if I can get my hands in this one. Oh, that was a little easier. Hi. You can actually put your hands in their arms too. Okay. So it's truly a puppet. The penguin's so cute at the parks. They actually have the handlers on like little sticks, and they roll around and kind of waddle, and they're just so cute. I love interacting with them. Got a little bit of design here, I would say, a little bit on his arms too. I'd definitely say that the bear has a little bit more design to him, but both so soft and so squishy. Now I know Wishables aren't really a thing anymore at the parks, but I still love them, and we have a bunch. So I'm gonna show you the holiday ones we got. First two are from the Nightmare Before Christmas, which that counts as holiday. So you've got this like snake with the tree, and then we have Zero with the candy cane. Now I have to be honest with you, I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas all the way through. I always seem to catch like pieces of it if the kids decide to watch it. It's just not a huge favorite of mine. I do love the music from it. Danny Elfman is just amazing. I do love it, but I don't know, so that's why I don't know his name. Does this guy have a name? Comment below. I like that he looks like a Christmas tree though. And the last two Wishables that I show you are pretty iconic. Mickey and Frosty. You got Mickey winking with his little Santa costume on. Technically, I don't know if this is technically Frosty, but he's a little snowman. So he's got a top hat and his scarf and little red gloves. They're very squishy. I think in this collection there was like a nutcracker. I'm gonna guess there was a Minnie Mouse. I forget actually what else came in there. This was kind of on our beginning stages of our Wishables collection. So we usually would just have the kids pick out a couple, and we would open those and move on, where then once we got more serious, we wanted to get like all of the collection or really try to figure out which one it was. So, but looks like we got two winners for this year too. So that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing a little bit more of our collections. Comment below what your favorite one was, and if you collect popcorn buckets or sippers or Wishables. Oh my! If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe so that way you don't miss any of our Vlogmas going on. There are new vlogs every day, so make sure to hit the bell notification so that way you don't have to come and find us, we'll come and find you. And with that, we'll see you next time. Go live your DisGoals. Bye.
It's gonna be you and me, hanging by the fire.